Hey guys, this is James and Tim from Tabletop Terrors. We have another RPG a Day question today for the BrigadeCon online gaming convention on October 29th. You can check out brigadecon.org to learn a little more about it. They raise money for Child's Play. Today is the 7th question, and this question is, what aspect of role-playing games has had the biggest effect on you?
It's going to be a good one.
Now, I want to go first because I want to steal the one that, if I were you, I would use. We can also, I realize that we can have joint answers. We don't have to each answer.
I don't know, James. That sounds too simple and streamlined.
All right, well, I'm going first. So
I'm kidding. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
So I would say that the biggest interrupter that Tim is this guy right here.
This guy right
here. So we have
here.
the same answer.
So that's what I was going to say too, which is weird. We finish each other's sandwiches.
Which is true. He has eaten the last few bites of my sandwich way more times than I can count. So, but for real, what aspect of role-playing games has had the biggest effect on you? Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this relatively short without telling you everything about it. It's not going to happen.
No.
It's going to be shorter than yours.
34 minutes.
So I'm in this campaign called The Provokers, right? And I'm going to talk for 10 minutes about that.
You're done. You're dead to me.
So, but in all seriousness, for a very long time, I played role-playing games when I was a little bit younger, and for a long time, I didn't play them. I didn't know people that played them. Tim and I played them with some people, but it didn't happen very often. And then a few years passed, and 5th edition was coming out, and Tim was having a baby, and a lot of things were going on. But then we started a YouTube channel, and specifically, Tim started a YouTube channel. We started doing videos together. He started gaming online, and I would say that the main thing is I personally met some of my best friends in the world, and I absolutely would not have done that if it weren't for role-playing games. I would say this has very little to do with role-playing games, except for it's what brought us together, and it's a passion we share. Mm-hmm. But, for Matt Click of A Fistful of Dice, and Barker from Be a Better Game Master, and Nate from WASD 20, countless people, Mike the Piper, Lloyd Collins, a ton of really cool people that I would have never met, but very specifically some of my very closest friends. Of course, I'm even closer to you now. We hang out every Sunday and film videos and yell at each other. So I would say that is absolutely the biggest effect the role-playing games has had on me. If it weren't for role-playing games, my life would be completely different than it is now.
Yeah, it's true. And I would say that is the answer that I would have given. You get a big ditto mark on that. So yes, I agree, and I feel the exact same way. I'm going to give another answer that would be second place for me. Tabletop RPGs has given me the perfect platform for my creativity. I have looked for a place to express myself. And I've tried writing film scripts. I've tried writing comic books to moderate success as far as getting the project done and it being okay, But I've never had any films made, and I've never had any comic books actually put in print. But to me, tabletop RPGs is this crazy, it's almost like cheating.
Yeah.
Because you get to come up with the idea and then have 4 people that are smarter than you tell the story with you. It's brilliant. And then as far as like writing, I've written more in the last year being a part of Absolute Tabletop, which is our RPG supplement publisher. We're also a proud sponsor of BrigadeCon. But what I've learned is people who are looking for RPG supplements aren't looking for the answers.
Yeah.
They're looking for really good questions that inspire them. So it's also like cheating because, I've got to write this cool thing, but I have to write it in such a way to where you don't want all the space filled in.
Exactly.
You want me to write some of the cool anchor points and really make it easy for you to fill the spaces in. So it's just this perfect balance for my creativity where playing games lets me feel like we're shooting little motion pictures that wouldn't exist otherwise. And I don't think could exist in prose, like in written short story form, anything. It wouldn't take the exact same pace and tone.
Yeah.
And the RPG supplement side of things is like, you get to do all the cool stuff That's like, hey, what if this happened? What if this happened? Oh, here go a couple bullet points. But that's it. That's the product. And it's like, here, now be inspired, you know? So for me, that would be the second place.
Yeah.
Which is creativity-wise. Yeah, so I think mine was longer than yours. I did it.
It was, absolutely.
So be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and go to brigadecon.org, where you can see tons more of these videos. There's a whole listing, but also you can be a part of BrigadeCon, which is coming up on October 29th. You can register to be in a game, run a game. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. And what do we tell them, James?
Until next time.
May your sandwiches not get eaten by your brothers. Sandwiches.